Hi, I'm Kristen Steinkamp. I teach Spanish at Wagner High School, but I also run National Honor Society and Hispanic Students United. NHS has been running for, actually, I think this is our 5th year, and the kids are crushing it. We have so many student leaders in this school that are looking for opportunities to serve the community. We've gotten to pair up with North Oldham High School and the Prospect Ocean Rotary. We're making connections all over Louisville, and to see our students grow into leaders and use those skills to pursue opportunities when they leave high school has been such a big deal, not just for them, but for me as a teacher to see them do that. It's amazing. In Hispanic Students United, we're in the early stages of this club, and so the students are still kind of getting to know what we're about, but in our 2nd year this year, I really hope that we continue to grow the Latino community at Wagner and give all of our multilingual learners the space to come and celebrate their culture, get to speak in their native language. I mean, just to see how proud these students are of, where they come from, and they want to share all of that with everyone else. It is beautiful to watch them do that. I had a great summer. I went to Portland with Ryan Davis. We went to the National Education Association Representative Assembly, which was honestly, I think that will be one of the top 10 experiences of my entire life. It was like my first time going out west. It was my first time going to a event like that, and it was like the energy in the room was incredible. To see so many people like pro public education blew my mind. I am inspired coming into this year. John Pedigo gave me the Flying Pig, which honestly was one of the greatest honors, I think, in my whole career. I will never feel more special than I did in that moment, because the way I see Pedigo is like, he's like the Gandalf to like my Bimbo Baggins, like he's the guy that has like helped me grow so much. When I first started as a teacher, like the first memory that I have of John is that we were setting up Infinite Campus together, and he told me, he's like, I'm just gonna watch you try, and then every time that you do something wrong, I'll like say like no, and he would go eh. And it like stressed me out, but like in a good way, because I told myself like, this guy is like, he's like a legit guy, like he's the freaking guy, like he's the person that I need to impress, because his expectations for me, I feel like are going to be really high. And so ever since then, like as a baby teacher, he gave me all the skills that I use like to this day in my classroom. And he's somebody that I really want to make proud. And so when he gave me the pig, it like felt like I finally did something that like he recognized. It was like the biggest thumbs up and like the pride that I was looking for from him. So it felt so good. It was impossible to choose who I was supposed to give the pig to. Like I had the pig all summer too, which in a way was so great because I got to have a pig all summer. But like you have this like really heavy, like 10-pound metal pig looking at you, and you're supposed to give it to someone that you work with. And I love everybody that I work with, and I have really close friendships here. I mean, people that are like family, and I can only choose one person. And I like looked at this pig every week during the summer and panicked because I didn't know like who to give it to, and it stressed me out. So I honestly decided like just now who I'm gonna give it to. This person is someone who might not even know that I've recognized them in this way, but they are so warm and kind, and I feel like even some of our most challenging students have taken a very special liking to this person, and that says a lot about who they are and their character and the way that they are able to form relationships here at Wagner. And I feel like this is a school that is built on educating our students through the relationships that we create in the classroom. Okay, the new recipient of the Flying Pig is Ms. Melody Schweitzer. I've had the opportunity to be next door to Ms. Schweitzer for the last couple years, right? No, the last 3. This is our 3rd year together. Yeah, okay, so I've had the opportunity to be next door to Ms. Schweitzer for a long time, and she's amazing. The way that she greets students as they come into the room, she's always smiling, and she cares a lot about just, she cares a lot about the kids, she cares about the staff. She'll give kids granola bars. She's excited about what she teaches. And I think that really is infectious to students. Like they see her excitement and they also want to get excited about learning. The way that she encourages students too, I know that Jason Mayorga did a bunch of stitches on like a pig or something, which is like really gross, but he did that in her class, and the way that she praised him, like he was talking about that for the rest of the year. Like that really, really matters. Her word and the like feedback that she gives students resonates with them. When Mr. Bush announced that he was having a baby, his wife Brenda was not feeling very well at all, and Miss Schweitzer went to the store on her planning period and like brought him back all of these supplies for Brenda. Like, that is so nice. She treats her colleagues like their family. We're not just, co-workers. We're not just pals. Like, we show up for each other, we help each other, and when somebody is struggling, like, she's going to be the person to get you through. Miss Schweitzer has a youthfulness to her where we can have just like a tough day at school or like have to go through something that is just grueling or long and tiresome. But Miss Schweitzer, she kind of like bounces around, like wherever she goes. She's animated, she brings positivity, she brings energy. Even when there is no energy in the room, like she's gonna be the person that supplies it. And I think that finding the silver lining in any situation, like finding joy and finding a reason to get through like a tough day, like Miss Schweitzer does a really great job at that. And that's something that I've wanted to be better at myself is, finding a way to see the positive always and help students see that too. She does a really good job of keeping students in a positive mindset, which in turn like helps them learn and get excited for her class. One of the other reasons why I wanted to give Miss Schweitzer the pig is she has been a huge supporter of National Honor Society. Anytime that we have needed donations for something, she is the first person in my room dropping off stuff. Like as a thank you, I had students clean her classroom, but her classroom was already spotless. Like she is so helpful, and she doesn't owe us anything, but she wanted to support our kids, and that meant so much to me. Like she has brought puppet supplies, she's brought candy for our Halloween trunk or treat. She's brought Christmas cards when we were sending out Christmas cards to people for our Candygram event. I mean, she has supported us so much, and that means the world to me because I can't do everything on my own. I need like my coworkers and I need my Wagner family to help me, and she has always been someone to show up for me. Miss Schweitzer, it has been so great to be your next door neighbor, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done to support me and National Honor Society. You do such a great job of supporting not just Wagner staff, but our students, and you show up every day with a smile on your face. And even though this job isn't always easy, you make it look easy. You do it with so much positivity, and that matters so much, not just to me, but to our students.